Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long range weather forecast discussion for December 25th through January 8th. The low temperature, or the high you want to call it, the temperature today as of 4 p.m. Was minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 miles north of White Sulphur, Montana. It was minus 50. And that air is heading east, but it'll modify in some places. And just if you want to know, the high today was 86 degrees, 17 miles east-southeast, Okeechobee, Florida. And as of now, there are 280 million people under winter weather advisories. This is the greatest amount that the Weather Service had to issue. So they're under some sort of winter weather advisory, winter storm, high wind warnings. So this is a very impactful storm. But take a look at the satellite picture. Here it is. It stretches all the way from the northeast, and wintry weathers continue all the way to the northwest. And you see we're losing daylight here as it kind of fades out. But that's what's happening. It's a very impactful storm. Now, we'll first take a look at this system. We'll take a look at the system at the surface. And this is, we'll go ahead in the morning. You can see this is the storm here. Very deepest to a 993 millibar, I think it is. And this will be snow here, wind, causing blizzard conditions. On the warm side, rain. And this will be a heavy rain event. And we'll take a look at the rainfall amounts that are forecast with this. So we'll go to the... some places will get 1 to 2 inches maybe as of Friday morning. This is rainfall amounts. And now we'll take a look at the snowfall amounts. This is the GFS. This is 24-hour snowfall amounts. These 7, 9 inches, 10 inches. Then we go later on Friday night, 13 inches you see in parts of Ohio, Michigan. Then like maybe northwest Pennsylvania. And then the storm winds down. That's the GFS. Here's the European. 10 inches maybe lower. But this is still an impactful storm as we go through tonight and tomorrow morning. Okay, we're going to get now to the forecast. This would be for the period for the 25th through the 29th, December 29th. And this is what we're forecasting. We still have above normal heights still here, even though this area of above normal heights will be lifting to the north as this trough moves westward, moves eastward, and this will bring a change in the weather pattern as we go through time. We still have a deep trough here over the west through the holiday weekend, and then gradually lift out. Okay, so the intense low will be exiting into northeast Canada and still bringing lake effect snows across the lakes, as well as below normal temperatures start of the period. And the Arctic air mass will begin to moderate as it heads eastward to the southern plains. The northwest will experience heavy precipitation. We'll go back here as several pieces of energy impact the region. And this will be the change of the in the flow as we go into the next period. We're expecting generally dry conditions are expected elsewhere. The east will experience temperatures closer to normal as we head through the end of the year or end of the month, whatever way you want to put it. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for December 30th to January 3rd. And you see we have a change here. We have our upper low here over Alaska now, building a trough here in the west. We have above normal heights in the east. This will occur as you look at the, this is the NAO, trends near neutral. The Arctic oscillation is still negative, near neutral, and the NAO is near neutral. So this will bring a change in our pattern with the airflow. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for, come on, don't fail me now. So I'm calling for is above normal temperatures for much of this region here. And I'm calling for anomalies being near 8 degrees above normal, mainly across this area, near normal. Elsewhere, I'm not so sure because I think some cold air still lingers here across this region. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for January 4th to the 8th. And now we have our pattern firmly established. Now we have below normal heights across Western North America, above normal heights across Northern North America. And this is with the teleconnections trending towards neutral to maybe a little above positive. So what this will mean is for above normal temperatures here, and with the anomalies near 6 degrees above normal, maybe below normal temperatures lingering here across the southeast, with the anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. This might even go to above normal. We got to see how that goes for tomorrow. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the west. For this region, probability of occurrence near 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for the Middle Atlantic and the Northeast. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. And don't forget, as I talked yesterday, there are changes coming as the La Nina pattern slowly weakens in January. We got to see how that is. And there's a lot going on with the polar vortex. It is currently forecast to be stronger, not stretched out, more compact. So that means there'll be less of an impact across the lower 48. But there are signs that it might become stretched again later on in January. But we'll look at that again at another time. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for December 25th through January 8th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.